Hi, I'm Dorothy Godin, broker with Remax Crown Realty, and welcome to Thursday Thoughts. Today, I wanted to talk about timing. When is it time for you to contact your realtor? As a buyer, I want to talk to you before you start your process. I want to know what you're thinking of, where your mind is in terms of area, price range, and then I want to make sure that you get to a financial institution or a mortgage specialist to make sure that you're pre-qualified. That's the biggest thing. Let's get pre-qualified. And sometimes, going to your mortgage specialist, you don't always get great news, and maybe this is not the right time for you, but they'll put in a plan so that, there will become a time when it is the right time. So don't be discouraged, and let's meet anyways. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's get you on the automatic system so you can start to get a knowledge base about your market. And when the time comes, then we'll start going out looking at houses. But don't be afraid as a buyer, even if you're not quite ready, to start talking to your realtor about the market and set the expectation about, if this is my budget, what can I expect to see? As a seller, and depending on what your situation is, but as a seller, I want to see you as early as possible. There are so many things that have to be done as a seller before your house is even ready to go on market. And this is particularly true when you're dealing with estate sales or you're dealing with a power of attorney because you're helping, elderly parents. A lot of times our parents and estate sales, you go into the house and there's just so much stuff. This is very common. People have lived in their house for 30 and 40 years and they've never thought about decluttering. They just kind of accumulate things. And so if you're selling one of these houses, you want to talk to your realtor very early in the stage so you can set out a plan about what needs to be done. There's often so much more that needs to be done than you think there is. And, if you want to hit the spring market, we should be talking now so you can, get your troops together. Let's declutter that house. Let's do any minor repairs that have to be done. And let's get you started on knowing what your area has been doing. Now, it may take you months to get that house ready for being on the market, and that's okay. Remember, you only get one chance to make a good impression. So we want that house decluttered. We want it cleaned. We want those minor repairs done. We want to be able to put our best foot forward. And if you are working on an estate or you're working on a power of attorney, which I think there's a lot of that going on right now, children helping their elderly parents, and there's just a lot to be done and it's quite overwhelming. So start the process as early as you can. Let's get in there. Let's walk through and discuss, what needs to be done. And then we can also discuss from a staging point of view, what I need you to leave and what you might want to take or give away. So there's just a lot to process when we're going to start the process of selling your house. So let's start and let's meet as early as possible. And then my job is also to bring the market to you so I can show you, here's what's happening in your market. Now, if you are taking 6 months to a year to prep your house for sale, we may be meeting more than once to go through the market, because what the market is today may not be what the market will be in 6 months. So my point in all of this few minutes is that it's never too early to meet with your realtor to start the process and take that knowledge that your realtor has and put it in your plan so that you can be ready for the market, whether you're a buyer or seller. Hope you find this helpful. As always, you can reach me at Dorothy Godin at remax.net or 705-561-2360. Also check out Rank My Agent, plug in my name so you can see what other people who have worked with me are saying about their experience with me. Take care.